The Truth is the most recent work from Japanese director Hirokazu Kore-eda, who is coming off his 2018 movie Shoplifters that won the Palme d'Or, the top prize at Cannes Film Festival, and was nominated for an Oscar in the Best Foreign Language Film category. Unlike Shoplifters and all his other movies, The Truth is not set in Japan or in the Japanese language. Instead, it's mostly in French with a few scenes in English and features internationally well-known actors. The Truth stars Catherine Deneuve as a legendary French actress, which of course matches her status in real life. She's been active since the 1950s and starred in art house classics like Roman Polanski's Repulsion, Louis Buñuel's Belle de Jour, and Jacques Demy's Umbrellas of Cherbourg. Her daughter is played by another acclaimed actress, Juliette Binoche, who has worked with directors like Jean-Luc Godard, Krzysztof Kieślowski, and Michael Haneke. The movie is centered around their rocky relationship, and it's a joy to see these two titans of acting play off one another. Deneuve fantastically plays the rude, egotistical actress with enough subtlety to stay far away from a cartoonish villain. Despite the similarities between the character and actress, it's too simplistic to just say she's playing herself. Like Deneuve, Binoche is subtle yet highly effective. She delivers her biting criticisms of her mother in a very sharp way. Ethan Hawke is solid as well, in a relatively small supporting role as the alcoholic husband of Binoche's character. The performances and characters are undoubtedly the highlight here, as the plot is straightforward and simple. A large part of the film is about filmmaking, and we see Deneuve's character acting in a science fiction movie. It's fascinating to see how a director like Kore-eda views the process of film production. There are also plenty of references to film history, like when characters talk about Psycho or Brigitte Bardot. The Truth is well shot, but the cinematography never calls attention to itself. Stylistic elements in general aren't at the forefront here. For example, the music isn't super noticeable, and overall it's a pretty quiet film. Kore-eda's film is decently accessible for an art house movie, as it isn't really ever slow or boring and has quite a few moments of wit and humor. However, it may disappoint some more mainstream viewers as it doesn't have a huge climax, and the relationship between mother and daughter never boils over into a massive cathartic argument or anything like that. Instead, it's a naturalistic film, and reality doesn't always have huge dramatic climaxes. Also, The Truth manages to avoid having even a hint of pretentiousness. I definitely liked The Truth, but it doesn't quite reach the heights of Shoplifters, and it mainly lacks the insightful social commentary of that film. I don't know that I'd call it a must-watch, but it's worth checking out for sure. The Truth has an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 71 on Metacritic. That's all for this review. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.